Let me ask you, do you know why CPG matters and how everyday products shape the economy, our lives naturally on a day-to-day basis? Do you? Well, today we're going to discuss that and I'm going to give you different steps as to how. So think about the last 24 hours. What products did you use on a regular basis? Maybe you brushed your teeth. Hopefully you did. I know I did. Grabbed a snack or put on deodorant, which you should because it's starting to get hot. Whether you realized it or not, you consumed a packaged good, which would be a CPG, and you wouldn't even know it because CPG is a huge part of your daily life. But beyond just, convenience, CPG plays a massive role in shaping, our economy, driving innovation, and even influencing the culture of today and what we do and how we're going about it. So today I'm going to break down why CPG matters. Of course, we're going to do it in the steps because that's how we're going to do teach and learn. And I'm going to explain to you how it's one of the most powerful industries in the world and about how everybody gets a part of it. Number one, CPG powers the economy. Did you know that? So it powers it in so many ways. Grocery stores, factories, and consumer shopping trends. That deals with CPG. The CPG industry is a multi-trillion-dollar business. It's a powerhouse. It includes everyday items like food, beverage, personal care products, and what else? And like household items that you Tide, things like that. And essential major brands like Procter & Gamble, Nestle, Unilever, Coke, Pepsi, they dominate the space. But small brands are also, making a wave and playing a especially important part as well when it comes to like e-commerce growth or just setting the trend for new things that bigger brands catch on to. So if you ask yourself, why does this matter? Because CPG directly affects jobs, trade, and the economic stability in the U.S. I mean, think about all the tariffs going on alone. So the CPG industry supports over 20 million jobs. That's a lot of jobs, from factory workers and truck drivers and people doing marketing and retail employees, grocery stores. And since people will always need, always need essentials like toothpaste, soap, food, CPG remains one of the most, and I mean most, recession-proof businesses. During COVID, it was an essential item for you to go out to. If you worked an essential job like the grocery store, it was important for you to go to work. Number two, CPG drives innovation. You're probably like, what innovation? Well, new product launches, sustainability when it comes to packaging, lab testing. CPG companies are constantly always evolving and innovating when it comes to new products, or whether it's healthier snacks or sustainability when it comes to items, packaging, shipping, or new beauty formulas. Take plant-based foods. 20 years ago, that wasn't the thing, but now it's a thing, with vegan burgers, plant-based burgers, and things are all niched down. So you could thank CPG innovation for that whole plant-based products and all those type of things that are hitting the mainstream, and a lot of these new items that you're seeing now, coming into the wave of food. And it's just not about food. Think about how laundry detergent was back in the day. Laundries are becoming more and more eco-friendly. They're becoming more and more how skincare brands are. They're using, more personalized products for you, whether it be your skin complexion, whether it be your nationality. CPG brands are driving change in how we consume, better options for health, sustainability, and convenience, so they're making sure our products are getting better over time. Number three, CPG shapes culture and consumerism. So, it shapes the culture and consumerism behavior. So we always have to remember that, CPG is going to dictate it, especially when it comes to social media trends, viral product launches. Have you ever noticed how CPG brands influence pop culture and some things? Really think about it. Iconic products like how Coca-Cola, which has shaped marketing in so many different ways with their, their Coke and the polar bear and around Christmas times, or the simple fact that Poppy came on the scene and was like, hey, we're bringing soda back, but healthier. These things were all part of a process that got famous and started trending on TikTok and things like that. So it's not just a part of things that we pick up, it's a part of the culture. And it's about creating conversations that people know about, that people want to get on board. And then plus, on top of that, brands also respond to social movements. So today's consumers, care more about sustainability, care more about and being inclusive, and they care more about transparency, and they care about what they're putting in their body. 10, 15 years ago, it may not have been the case, but 10 to 15 years ago, the ingredients were also different. There was also a lot of things also going on. But now we want more cleaner products, cleaner ingredients, transparency, and we want to make sure that the CPG industry reflects the culture of what's going on in the world. so that other people know, this is what matters to me, having a brand that reflects everybody and not just a certain type of people. So CPG just plays a really big part. So ask yourself, why does all this matter to you? It matters because whether you want to start a CPG business or work in the industry or just be a smarter consumer when it comes to picking up different products at a store, understanding CPG gives you an edge. It's an industry that touches every aspect of your life, from what you eat to how you shop to what you put on your face to what you put in your mouth, and there's so many different things that make a difference. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. If you did, remember to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. And also, like usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. I gotta click below as well too. So, I definitely want to make sure I give you more insights and explain how the CPG industry plays a big factor in your life, my life, and so many other people's lives, because so many people just didn't know. And yes, once again, I thank everybody for tuning in. Please share this video with a friend of a friend. Let everybody know. Like I said, we're going to be going over more CPG topics. So we're here all for education, all for teaching, and sharing this thing that we call CPG and having great discussions about how it's been evolving over time, where it's going, and how all of us can play a factor in either working in it, starting a new business, or just learning in it. So yeah, this has been another video. And of course, this has been another CPG 101 with Eric. Thanks for tuning in.